My name is Paul Dandridge. I'm a teaching artist with Richmond Ballet's Minds in Motion.
I am Emily Poff. I am a teaching artist and accompanist for the Minds in Motion program. I work with Minds in Motion and the kids just because I feel like everybody needs the opportunity to experience the arts in whatever form it takes, whether they're here in Minds in Motion and they're dancing, experiencing the art, or listening to the piano, experiencing the art. It's just something that everybody needs to be a part of at some point in their life.
So Minds in Motion this year is in 20 Richmond area schools, including the City of Hopewell, Richmond, and independent schools, and Chesterfield County, of course, with Hopkins. We'll be performing at the Carpenter Theater at the end of the year, doing a show all about Jamestown from an archaeological perspective called Digging Up the Past.
I like Minds in Motion because you have to do Minds in Motion. You have to, like, you go back in the day, like it tells you about old people, like in 1607. That's when Jamestown settled. Like we're learning now in Minds in Motion about Baralthinu Gosma, if I said it right. But we're learning about that, and it's very fun. We already got a little dance for it.
Hopkins is an awesome school to be at. Every group of kids has some dynamic that's a little bit different. They're all very eager. They're all excited about Minds in Motion.
I like Minds in Motion because you get to dance and move around and get really flexible. I like Minds in Motion because it's fun, exciting, and I love to dance.
I look forward to Minds in Motion every week. I think Team Excel is very awesome and helps you learn how to dance, and it's very cool.
The most enriching part of Minds in Motion for me is just watching the final performance, watching the transformation of the kids from the very first day you're with them, and you're all just trying to kind of size each other up and, well, how are we going to do it and how are we going to dance together? And then watching them progress as the year goes on, and then seeing them on stage, all of the students, all the different schools, moving at the same time, so strong. It is just an incredible transformation.
Especially with our year-long curriculum, it's more than just they get to perform, but it's actually going into the art. So that's why we have a live musician for every class playing the piano, or if we don't have a piano, then we're playing some kind of instrument. It's not just moving to a CD. We want kids to actually have an appreciation for the art itself. They get to perform on stage, which is great. It's the same stage that the professional company of the Richmond Ballet and the Richmond Symphony perform upon. But in the end, it's about the art, not just the performance.
I really enjoy working with the children, with the dancers here at Hopkins Elementary School. Usually when you're at a school, it feels like every class has their own personality, or every school has their own personality, but here at Hopkins, every dancer has their own personality, and that just makes the creative spirit of the class just all over the place, and it's so fun to work with. You have so much to pull from, so much different energy, and all of that, and it just really makes the class dynamic really fun.
When we do Minds in Motion, we do lots of things and we like to have fun when we do it.
I like Minds in Motion because you get to dance and you get to be on the stage.
I really like Minds in Motion because it's really fun, and I like the dance.
My favorite part about Team XL is you just get to jump and dance and have fun with your friends and rock it out.
I like Minds in Motion because when anger and frustration is inside me, and whenever I come to Minds in Motion, happiness builds up inside me and the anger and frustration just flows right out of me.
The philosophy of Minds in Motion is to give every child the experience of dance. Bring it to them. It could change their lives. It could just be a final performance, but just to open their minds to that experience.
My background, I actually started dancing in 4th grade at Bon Air Elementary with the Minds in Motion program. And from there, I joined the School of Richmond Ballet, graduated from the School of Richmond Ballet, became a trainee, went to Indiana University and got a Bachelor of Science in Ballet Performance, came back, joined the Richmond Ballet Company, and from there, I'm now a full-time teacher with the School of Richmond Ballet and the Minds in Motion program.
When I was three years old, that was my first time being on stage, and I want to have that moment again. That's why I like Minds in Motion. I like Minds in Motion because I think it's really cool and all that, but you can shake all your energy out, and he's really a cool Minds in Motion teacher. I like Minds in Motion because it's fun. It's a lot of dancing and choreography, so it's just fun.
The mission statement of the Richmond Ballet in general is to awaken and kindle the spirit and bring everyone closer to the flame, which is art in general.